International kidnapping is a big deal. And because it's such a big deal and a major concern, it's important that people understand that the Hague Convention will assist in dealing with potential kidnapping situations. Signatories of the Hague Convention, whether it's the United States, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's Ireland, have all signed and agreed that if there's a situation involving child custody and kidnapping, that they will adhere to the country that the child has come from when deciding if they need to extradite that child. They will do what's necessary under the Hague Convention to remove the kidnapped child and make sure that that child is returned to their home country. So what does that mean? That means if your co-parent is planning to travel to a country where they are in fact a signatory of the Hague Convention, you can be sure that under those terms, if they decide to abscond and fail to return your child, that that country will do everything in its power to make sure that your child is returned back to the United States. However, if the country that your partner is planning to take your children is not a signatory of the Hague Convention, that country will not do everything in its power to make sure that your child is returned. This can be concerning because a lot of people don't even know what the Hague Conventions are. But if you think your spouse is going to a country that's not a signatory, like Gambia or some other country, it's important that you and your co-parent have very explicit written terms about the international travel, the rights under that international travel agreement with them, and what, if any, rights you may have to enforce the return of your child back to the United States. It's important that you speak with an attorney familiar with these conventions so that you know what your rights are and so that you can make sure that your co-parent does not abscond with your child to a country where you can't retrieve